Hi, we're here with Dennis Sherrad. We're going to talk about his 2 podcasts.
Right.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about each one?
All right. Thanks, Bill, for first of all inviting me here. So the first one is Two Old Guys Drinking Beer. That's the oldest one. We've been doing this now since May of 2017. When I say we,
Okay, keep going.
I'm talking about my partner in crime, Mr. Bill Holmes. So Bill and I are friends, have been friends for over 33 years.
Okay.
This idea emanated from a routine that we had when we would get off work 33 years ago. We would go to the pub next door, sit around, drink beer. We were both baseball fans, so we talked about baseball, and the political scene was not quite as crazy as it is today.
And when you do the podcast, are you drinking?
Of course. Of course.
So you're lighthearted and the words are just flowing.
Well, it starts out relatively sober because we're talking about fairly sober subjects in the political segment up front. The middle segment is when we review a beer. And the way the format's set up is that he brings a beer that neither of us have had before.
Okay.
And we both drink it and we review it in real time. Craft beers are all local craft beers.
What's your favorite right
now? Oh, my goodness. The dark ones are always the favorite. We like the heavy stouts. There's Chief Justice
like a Guinness stout type.
Like a Guinness stout type. The first one we had was called Ugly Pug Black Lager.
And that's the best. Ugly's the best.
And it was one of my favorites. It has been one of my favorites.
Why? Because it's full.
It's full. It tastes like beer is supposed to taste like. Yep. You get into these IPAs and some of these things that are much more hoppy.
With a lot of peach flavor or the apple flavor.
Yeah, and I'm like, if I wanted lemonade, I would go get some lemonade, right? I want a beer.
Exactly.
And so we have a rating system.
I want a man drink. I don't
exactly.
Want that. Exactly.
We have a rating system, and it's a bottle cap. So the rating system is 1, open this, pour it down the drain as fast as you can, right? 2 is I'll drink it, but I'm not going to go buy it. 3 is I'll drink it. Yeah, that's not bad. I might have another. I might actually buy one of those in the stores. 4, oh my gosh, I'm going out right now and buying some of that. Right. 5, I will drive to Oklahoma and buy this beer. It's so good.
All right.
Right? So we've had 0 5s out of about 50 different beers that we've rated, about 4 or 5 4s.
So are you slurring your speech by the end of the podcast?
Absolutely.
All right.
We usually get through at least 2, and if they're really good, sometimes 3, and we're both
really good. The podcast being good or the beer?
Well, it actually is paradoxical. If the podcast isn't going well, the beer gets drank more. Yeah. I'd like to see it grow. I'd like to see more folks sign on and subscribe. You know, we're early days in the new one. The Two Old Guys deal is going to restart here in a couple of weeks. And we've had a decent level of listenership on that. I'd like to get more people on it. So we'll probably do a few more things to advertise and publicize and get it out. We might do some live spots somewhere with some people. You know, as all these craft breweries pop up. You know, we've had a couple of conversations with the guys over in Turning Point about perhaps doing a live spot there.
This is a pretense.
Yeah.
To try to have the beer. I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
Okay, you're guilty. We want free samples,
exactly.
guys.